The endeavor the custom tuning gang put together for their winter quest is more special than ever. This time, we embark on a truly family trip, one like no one has ever seen before. We'll be driving our way to Santa's village in Lapland, with pit stops and party stops in the most posh and fun-filled cities in Northern Europe. So we started getting our cars ready for this epic trip. The road was set out in front of us as we drove to the city of Budapest, which we got to at nighttime. The two-parted capital of Hungary shines bright lights on its nightlife. The parting Danube River brings popularity to a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its several notable monuments of classical architecture, including the Hungarian Parliament and the Buda Castle. There was no time available for sleeping, as we had so much to see and enjoy. Thus, Budapest Christmas Fair almost blew us away with its diversity and familiar feeling. As the dawn of a new day came about, we started to set our sights on our next destination. We left the unusual wintry sunny Budapest and set our cars and souls on the path to Prague. Capital city of the Czech Republic, Prague is so romantically bisected by the Vltava River. Its nickname, the City of a Thousand Spires, known for its whole town square, the heart of its historic core, is most proud of its Baroque buildings, Gothic churches, and medieval astronomical clock. We got to see all that and more from our childish decorated cars. A not-so-quick tunnel ride in our festive vehicles brought us to our next European city, Berlin. Another amazing night spent in one of the most compelling, history-making cities in history. The old continent sure has its ways to charm and bring you to your knees with emotion. We have dinner at Route 66, and we start planning for the new day ahead. After a not-so-short drive, having left sweet Berlin and crossing the Baltic Sea on a ferry boat, we finally reach Copenhagen. An even longer drive from Copenhagen takes us to Stockholm. 650 kilometers were goddamn worth driving to quickly visit the city and its amazing Vasa Museum. The capital of Sweden encompasses 14 islands and more than 50 bridges. You can visit the islands using the interconnecting passengers boat shuttles. We leave Stockholm and drive to Sundsvall. The first sightings of snow, and we start to get even more excited. With a small population of 58,807 people, the Sundsvall starts feeling a little closer to our final destination. We arrive late, and the lowering temperature is starting to bite our toes, as the amazing accommodation just above the city brings us comforting joy. We have dinner in this awesome warm place and start planning the next leg of our trip. Driving to our next stop, Arjeplog, brings about icy views and roads. Treacherous and white, they pose no danger or threat to our fully loaded custom-prepared cars. But they become habit. We are clearly approaching our dreamy destination. Arjeplog is almost deserted, and we check ourselves in for the night, as the personnel seems to have left us roam free in this minus 30 degrees Celsius wonderland. We reach Rovaniemi, our snowy Christmas Eve pit stop, where we stay for a fully rested and celebratory 3 nights. After our arrival, we wrap the remainder of our Christmas gifts, and we patiently await for the sun to rise and share the Christmas spirit together. Then it's time for a quick drive and a lot of fun in the snow. It almost feels unreal. A frozen wonderland. Icy treetops. Vast paper-like skylines. Magical sights to behold. And yet, you're here. It's all real. It's like it was all made for us. This is where it truly gets interesting and beautiful, as we snowmobile to a location where the northern lights changed our lives forever. The slim chances of seeing them prove to be obsolete as we rejoice in one of the most amazing phenomena this planet has to offer. What could top what we have just witnessed? Well, Santa's village is a pretty good option. We turn to children as soon as we get there. There's no doubt the magic of Christmas. Santa Claus and his fantastic hometown blew our minds. We get to write him letters, see his workshop, talk to the elves, and literally sit on his lap, as reality is so far away from the dream we're living. As the full-grown children there, we can really say that life is what you make of it.
Promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times.
As we emerge from the dream, we decorate our cars with lights and turn our traction control off in the snowy night. While the cherry on top of our incredible cake is a visit to a reindeer farm.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels.
We seem to enjoy our visit here so much so that we couldn't feel the frostbite slowly creeping in. We're at the Arctic Circle after all. So we lit a cozy bonfire and enjoyed a traditional hot drink. We told stories, we laughed together, we reminisced about our journey so far. Back to reality. The same icy, tricky roads take us to Kuopio. Snow is everywhere, but is that not why we did this? Helsinki, an almost deserted city as we came to see it. Helsinki's background view is an amazing counterpart to the modern and childlike vehicles we drive through the heart of it. One more pit stop in Riga until the final leg of our trip. Touchdown in Warsaw, capital city of Poland, a day before New Year's, and we park our cars in front of the hotel hosting us. We seem to be an exquisite attraction for the tourists. Warsaw is teeming with people, a city very much alive despite its tragic history. They have managed to turn it into a mecca of fun and culture. This is where we get to spend our New Year's Eve celebration, on the 27th floor of an astounding building overlooking the city. Club Level 27. A perfect ending to a very hard year. The trip of a lifetime and an amazing time with friends and our custom tuning family. Cheers to you and us. P.S. If you really wish for an amazing experience like this one, you can even make it happen in a rear-wheel drive BMW 1 Series or a Lamborghini Huracan. We say goodbye for now, but in our minds we are looking forward to our next adventure, wherever our wheels may take us.